Hi guys. This video is going to be about cosmetology and my cosmetology school. And I think I can pretty much say that I have always wanted to do hair and makeup. I remember very early on, as me being with my biological mother, and for a birthday or Christmas or something, I got one of the Barbie heads. It used to be like the shoulders and the head, and it had the hair, and it came with like makeup and curlers and stuff for you to put in the hair. And I was taken away from my mother at 8, and I remember taking markers and Kool-Aid and coloring this doll's hair and cutting it. I cut it a lot, and doing the makeup on it. And I mean, just like this doll just lasted me forever, and I was constantly playing with it, and that's what I did with it. So very early on, I've always had like a knack or a passion for like hair and makeup. So I decided to enroll in cosmetology school when I was probably about 16 or 17 years old, and I was going to Job Corps at the time. And that's the reason that I went to Job Corps, is because they offered cosmetology as their career training. And at the time, the cosmetology class was full, and I went there for almost a year, and I never did get into the cosmetology school. I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and I kept finishing these other programs that Job Corps had to offer, like business clerical, and but I never did get into the cosmetology program. And then after that had happened, whenever I left Job Corps, I was pretty much like on my own, needed to start fending for myself and work, you know, and do all this stuff to take care of myself. And going to school at that time was pretty much impossible for me to do. Now, while I was at Job Corps, living there and so on, so forth, it was totally possible for me to do. But living on my own, I couldn't do it. So I put it off for a long, long time. And whenever me and my fiance got together, he, you know, it's just like, I kept telling him I wanted to go to school, and he's like, well, for what? And I kept thinking of, like, all these different things that I wanted to do, but I was kind of limited because I had felony charges, and, like, my heart was set on, like, social work, you know, being everything that I've gone through with foster care and the system and stuff. You know, I figured I would be perfect with social work. And I can't do that. I have a felony charge, so that's not going to happen. And then I thought about being a vet, and some other things, you know, crossed my mind, and I looked into. And then, you know, finally I was like, you know what, I think I just want to go to cosmetology school. I started looking into it. My area has 2 schools, Benet's and Marchman, and I enrolled in Benet's. And I love cosmetology school. I really do. I'm very good at it. It feels good to do something that you're good at, okay? I love getting the praise. You know, I'm not used to that. I've never had a lot of praise and, you know, being told that what I was doing was good and that I was creative, you know, and all this stuff. I've never had a lot of that positive reinforcement. So this is kind of new for me to have it coming from all different directions. And I love it. It is like, and I mean, my environment at school, they really try to, you know, make you as creative and learn as much and, you know, develop your technique and your style. And, you know, I just love it. I love cosmetology school. I do. Now, something that I wanted to show you guys, because I was told that, I don't know what that one is. But anyways, I was told that I was doing this older gentleman's haircut, and I was told that he made the comment that any bimbo can get through cosmetology school. And I was just like, wow. Okay, this guy was probably about the age of my instructor, Miss Cindy. She's in her 60s. This guy was probably there too, and she went to cosmetology school. I think she graduated when she was 18 or 19. So this has been her profession her whole life. And they're from, like, the same era. And I was asking Miss Cindy, you know, I was like, how hard was it to get, you know, like, license and stuff back then, you know? And she told me a little bit about the process. And I just wanted to show to you guys. This is what they gave. This is one of the things that they gave me, but this is my workbooks for school. The big book is my my study book, and the other one is my practical workbook, and the other one is my theory workbook. And there is a lot of information in this. I have to pass a state board. I have to go and get licensed, you know, from the state board. And everybody is like, oh, how hard can it be to curl hair and cut hair? Well, I'm just going to open up my index right here. And these are the things that we have to know. Infection control, general anatomy and physiology, skin structure and growth, nail structure and growth, properties of the hair and scalp, basic chemistry, basics of electricity, principles of hair, coloring, disease control and disorders, makeup, manicuring, knees disorders and diseases, acrylics, and salon, and owning a salon. But, you know, these chapters, this basics of chemistry and electricity and general anatomy and infection control, these are no jokes, okay? I'm not even joking. You know, I have words this big that I have to know what they are, you know. So I just wanted to, you know, kind of put it out there that this is a 10-month school. Like, if you start when you're supposed to start and graduate when you are supposed to graduate, it's 10 months. And we go through a lot of stuff. Yes, we have to, you know how to cut and color and curl and all that great stuff. But we have to know how to sanitize and keep a salon clean and keep in ordinance with the regulations. Whenever you're in a salon, you have OSHA and the FDA down your butt. So there's a lot of stuff, like rules and regulations, state guidelines, statutes, that you have to know in this industry. And it's a lot of information, but I don't know. I want to do this. This is what I want to do. And I don't do bad on my test right now. I have a 98.7. That's my like grade point average, if you would, right now. I don't do bad on tests. I've never failed a test. I've gotten behind a little bit where I missed a couple of tests and had to make them up, but I've never failed a test. And I'm getting it, you know, I'm learning it and I'm retaining it. And I think I'm going to kick my state board out the park. So I'm not saying that cosmetology school is compared to becoming a doctor, but, you know, please, not any bimbo can get through cosmetology school. I just wanted to clarify that, I guess, you know. The reason I got into the profession was because I am very passionate about it. I'm very creative, and all that goes together, and I love helping people and making people feel better, and I can do all of that in this industry. So that's why I chose cosmetology. The other thing I wanted to show you is I went and got my mannequin for our winter contest that we're having at school. This is Deborah. This is my mannequin, and this looks crazy right now, I'm sure to you. That you're like, what the hell? But we're doing a fantasy hairstyle. And her hair, whenever you get this mannequin, it's probably about the color of my regrowth. And if you can see right here at the front of it, you can see that I had to bleach it out. And I had to do it twice. I don't know if you can see it or not. But if you can see, like, really close right there on that hairline, that hair is pretty much white. And that's what you have to do in order to get vibrant color like this. This is the Chi. Chi now makes a new high definition color. And this is the Chi blue and purple. And my theme for my mannequin is winter fantasy. And I'll show you my paper, all my ideas for it. But, you know, this has a long ways to go. This is just like the first couple of processes. There's a couple of places in here where the color didn't take very well. Like right here, that blue. So I'm going to go ahead and just redo this. Instead of picking little spots out and stuff like that, I'm just going to go through and totally reapply this color, which is what I planned on doing anyways. That's why I really, right here around her face, I got some color on her, like right around here and stuff. And there, we also have to do, we don't have to, but I'm going to do like her makeup and stuff like that to go with the hairstyle. And I didn't want, the reason I didn't do that little piece right there is because I wanted to be able to do it with the brush nice and, you know, pretty and not get it anywhere on the mannequin. But unfortunately, when I put the foils in, they rested on the side. I've got color on her. But anyways, that's my mannequin for school, and I was going to show you my idea for it, but I don't have it like right here. I don't like this flopping around and not having what I want available. Anyways, I'll have to find it. I'm not going to sit here and dig through it. I'll have to find it, and I'll throw it up in another Cosmo video that I do about school. So, this is about Cosmo, and, you know, what I do, and about my winter fantasy hairstyle. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.